Glaucoma is a name for a range of diseases that essentially cause damage to the optic nerve. That's the nerve that goes from your eye back to your brain and carries the information. It's generally associated with an increased pressure of the eye, and this increased pressure damages the nerves and results in a loss of your peripheral vision. That's an important part to note because it's not your central vision, so you have no symptoms that there's anything going wrong. It's the vision out here that goes first. And generally that takes an eye examination to find it, because if it gets to the point where you're aware of it, it's gone on too long and then it's a very serious situation. The condition itself is incurable. There is no cure for glaucoma. We can stop it, we can prevent it, but we can't actually give you back the damage that's already been done to the back of your eye. Ultimately then it is important that you do attend for regular eye examinations because there are no symptoms. Glaucoma affects about 1% of the population over the age of 40. That could rise up to maybe 3-4% once you get into your 70s and more. And even higher yet if you've got glaucoma directly in your family, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your children. That increases your chances of getting glaucoma much higher. So if you do have that history within your family, it is even more important that you attend for regular eye examinations. The current NHS eye examination includes all the tests that you need to have glaucoma found. Everyone will be aware of the little puff of air that gets done in your eye. That's how we measure the pressure of your eye, which is one of the main things we look for glaucoma. Then you'll be aware that your optometrist also looks inside your eye. As part of the general eye examination, that's there, but it's also very critical when we're looking for signs of glaucoma. And that's where we can see if there's any signs of damage beginning to show through. And the third part is what we call your visual field test. And this is done by the machine that flashes little dots of light and you have the buzzer to press when you see these dots of light. Treatment can be as simple as putting a drop in your eye at night time. It's as easy as that. Or sometimes, and more modern treatment includes using minor surgery. The latest treatment is called selective laser trabeculoplasty. And if you recall this little angle part, well, this angle's where the drainage of the fluid goes. And this treatment uses a laser to clear out this little angle in here, and that aids the drainage of the fluid from your eye, and that's a way of containing and controlling the pressure of your eye. Glaucoma is a lifelong condition. Once you've got glaucoma, we're never going to say you've not got glaucoma anymore, even with all the best treatments. So ongoing checks are required. You'll find most of the time that these ongoing checks are done in the hospital, and you'll be called in 3 monthly, 6 monthly, annually, just depending on how severe they think your glaucoma is. Sometimes they'll clear you back to be looked after by your own optometrist, where every time you come in you'll get your fields and your pressure and your images taken of the back of your eye. And by doing that, hopefully we'll keep you under control. Important things for you to think of though are to do with your lifestyle. Smoking. Everybody tells you smoking's bad for everything. Well, it's also bad for glaucoma. It's bad for the pressure of your eye. You don't want to overdo caffeine, you don't want to overdo alcohol, but one of the most important parts is if you are on one of the treatment systems that includes taking drops in your eye, don't not take it. You don't put the drops in and think that's great, I feel better, I see better. There are no changes to what you're aware of, but it's dead important that you keep taking the medication.